Good morning, everyone. Good morning once again. Hello. Good morning.
Morning po.
Good
Good
morning
morning
po.
po.
Okay. Sige. So, our lesson for today is about direct and reported speech. Okay. So, this is for quarter 1, module 6. So, do you have your modules na? Meron ba? Hawak nyo na yung mga modules nyo?
Ma'am, akin po, opo.
Okay. Sige. Can I ask who among you know or remember our lesson last time?
Past perfect tense po.
Yes, correct, Joseph. Past perfect tense, okay? So what is the difference between past tense and past perfect tense? Sige nga, yun na lang ang tanong ko. So since last week, our lesson was about past tense. Ay, last week after last week, right? So last week we have discussed the past perfect tense. So what do you think are the difference between past tense and perfect tense?
Ma'am, yung past tense po, isa lang po yung ano niya, yung work po. Tapos po yung past perfect tense po, dalawa na po.
Okay, very good. So what do you think is the word added for the past perfect tense?
Siya, nung mga had, siya nung mga had.
Yes,
Nung,
yung had, correct, ang galing. Okay, so the difference between past tense and past perfect tense, that past tense is just a simple tense, di ba? Simple word, simple past tense word. While the perfect tense, it has two actions, di ba? The past perfect tense has two action. It happened after the action itself. So, dalawang action siya. We also add the word had. Okay, the past tense of has and have. Let us proceed now to our next lesson, which is about direct and reported speech. So let us proceed to what I need to know. This module was designed and written with you in mind. It is here to help you master the direct and reported speech. That is our lesson for the day. The scope of this module permits it to be used in many different learning situations. The language used recognizes the diverse vocabulary level of students. So this is urged. Okay, so the module is composed of one lesson. Use direct and reported speeches appropriately in varied contexts. So after going through this module, you are expected to identify the features of direct and reported speeches, differentiate direct and reported speeches, change direct speech to reported speech, and use direct and reported speeches in sentences. So those are the things that we're going to tackle and discuss and do throughout this module. Okay? So let us now proceed to what I know. Sige, sa next page lang yun mga anak. Paki-open, nakakasunod?
opo.
Nakakasunod ba? Okay, sige.
Opo.
So, let us, since hindi ko naman to pinasagutan sa inyo, but I wanted to know if you have prior knowledge or background knowledge about the lesson. Let us answer this letter A lang. Sige ha. Baka meron na makakasagot sa inyo. Okay? So letter A, classify the following statements by writing direct speech or reported speech. Number 1, pakibasa nga po, number 1. Sino
Ma'am.
gusto magbasa?
Ma'am.
Yes, Marimar. Marimar, okay.
They told me that they went to
Okay,
a
they told
meeting.
me that they went to a meeting. What do you think is the answer, Marimar? Is that a direct or reported?
Ma'am,
Si Marimar, anak.
reported. Ma'am,
Reported. Sige.
reported. Report.
Sige, check nga natin. Okay, reported. Sige, okay. Tama. Number 2. Who wants to read? Number 2.
Mama ko po. Mama ko
Yes,
po.
Javis. Mag-open nga anak kayo ng camera.
Ako
Open
po,
tayo ng
ma'am.
camera,
The
ha?
lady said,
Sige.
I gave the lady said, I gave, oh,
Si Javis muna, anak. Si Javis, anak ang nauna. Next, susunod
the
si
lady,
Matt, ha? Okay. Number 2, Javis.
The lady said, I gave the police my address.
Okay. The lady
de
said,
po.
I gave the police my address. So, what do you think, Javis, is the correct answer?
Ma'am, direct po.
Sige nga. Okay. Direct. Correct. Next, number 3, Matt. Matt?
The Jane says, I want to buy a magazine.
Okay, Jane says, I want to buy a magazine. So what do you think is the
Jane
answer?
says,
Matt, what do you think is
direct
the
po.
answer? Matt? Direct. Sige nga, check nga natin. Okay, very good. Direct. Next. Number 4. Who wants to
Direct
answer
po.
number 4?
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Sinong sabi nun? Sino yan?
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Pangalan?
Brianna
Sure,
po.
malag na pong konti.
Sino? Rihanna.
Ria.
Okay, Rihanna. Number 4.
He said that they trust the quality of our product.
Okay. He said that they trust the quality of our product. So what do you think is the answer, Rihanna?
Ma'am reported.
Reported. Sige nga, let's check. Okay, reported. Next, number 5. Who
Ma'am.
wants to read and
Mama ko
answer?
po. Mama ko
Sino
po.
yun? Si Jera?
Jira po.
Geraldine. Geraldine. Ha? Girally. Okay.
The child screamed,
Okay,
I
go.
want some ice cream. The child screamed,
Okay.
I want
The
some
child
ice
screamed, I want some ice cream.
I
Okay.
want some
What's your
ice cream.
answer, Jira?
Ma'am, direct po.
What's your answer?
Direct po.
Direct. Sige nga, let's check. Okay, very good. Okay, so direct, correct. Now, can I ask you, what do you think, based on these examples, based on this activity that we had and we answered, what do you think is the difference between reported and direct speech? Marimar.
Ma'am, yung reported, ma'am, may comma. Ay, may dot po. Tsaka
May
po
word na that.
yung Opo.
Mm-mm.
Tsaka po yung direct po, may comma.
May comma. Okay, very good. What else? Sino pa gustong sumagot?
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Sino yun?
Ma'am,
Jira.
Jirely po. Ma'am, yung direct po, exact
Okay,
na word.
Jirely.
Ma'am, yung direct po, exact na word yung sinasabi po. Tapos, ma'am, yung reported naman po, hindi po exact
Jira.
yung word na sinasabi po.
So, tama naman yung mga sinabi nyo. No? Tama naman. All your answers are correct. Pero may idadagdag lang tayo para mas malinaw, ha? Okay, so let us now proceed to what's in. Sige. So, the past lesson that we have is actually connected with the lesson that we have today. So, let us now go back with the lesson, with our previous lessons before, the past tense and past perfect tense. Sige nga. Can I ask you, number 1, what is the answer? What do you think? I shut the door because I had lost my patience. Okay, Jira, what's your answer?
Ma'am, past perfect tense po.
Okay, sige, let's check nga. Okay, past perfect tense. Correct. Next, number 2. Toby
Ma'am.
knew Manila so well because he had visited the city several times. So what do you
Mama
think is the answer? Sino yan, Marimar?
Mama pa. Ma'am, past perfect
Okay, sige.
tense.
Past perfect tense din. Sige nga, let's check. Okay, past perfect tense din. Okay, next, number 3. Sandra had studied Korean before she moved to Korea. So what do you think is the answer?
Ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, Marimar? Ay, sino ba yung sasagot? Rihanna.
Ma'am Rian.
Si Javis.
Ma'am, past
Ay,
tense.
Rihanna, okay. Past
Ma'am,
tense.
past
Sige nga,
tense
let's
po.
check. Okay, past tense. Okay. So those are the lessons that we have tackled last time, no? But it is actually connected with our lesson for today. Pero bago yan, i-identify muna natin what is the direct and reported speech. Proceed na tayo sa what is it. What is it? Nasusundan nyo ba? What is it? Doon na tayo sa what is
Opo.
it.
Apa.
Okay, sige. Okay, sige. So let us now have the direct speech. So this is a kind of Venn diagram graphic, no? Nakita nyo, may tatlong circle, may tatlong shape. Isang shape pero nakahati siya sa tatlo po. It's just like a Venn diagram. This part is direct speech. And then next part, this side, the right side is the reported speech. Okay? And in the middle, this is the comparison or the similarities of the two. Okay? Yung pagkakatulad. Sige, let us have this first, the direct speech. Pakibasa nga po, what is direct speech?
Mama ko po.
Yes, Javis.
The reporting of what someone said using the exact words with the use of
Ma'am Jamaica po.
quotation mark.
Okay. Thank you, Javis. So the reporting of what someone using the exact words with the use of quotation mark. So meaning the direct speech pala, based on the word direct. Okay? Direct means you're just going to say what is the exact words given by someone using the quotation mark. Okay? Meron tayong quotation mark. Okay, number 1. Pakibasa nga po. Example, number 1.
Ma'am Jabez po.
Micah
Yes,
pa.
Javis. Si Micah muna, anak. Si Micah
Sige po.
muna. Micah?
Lizelle said, I like your storybook.
Okay. Lizelle said, I like your storybook. Now, what do you think Lizelle said?
Ma'am, I like your storybook.
Yes, correct. So, meaning, ito yung mismong sinabi niya. Hindi nabago, di ba? Nakita nyo, we use the quotation mark. What is quotation mark? Itong parang dalawang quit sa itaas. Pero pabaliktad na quit. Ito, nakikita nyo?
Opo.
Itong dalawang to. Okay,
Opo.
so that is what we call the quotation marks. Okay? Next, number 2. Pakibasa nga po, number 2.
Mama ko po.
Ma'am. Mama ko po.
Si,
Ma'am.
ano muna, si Marimar.
Ma'am, Hannah said, I learned to skate last week.
Okay, Hannah said, I learned to skate last week. So, what did Hannah said to someone? Rihanna, pakiulit nga po. Ano sinabi ni Hannah?
I learned to skate last week.
Correct. So, Hannah said, I learned to skate last week. So, as you can see, we always use quotation mark when we use the direct speech. No? And we also have this comma. This comma before the quotation mark. Nata nyo, this comma. Okay, before the quotation mark for you to emphasize more what she had or what she or he had said. Okay? Gets nyo by direct speech? Gets nyo?
Opo.
Okay.
Opo.
Opo.
Okay, sige. Let's proceed muna dito sa reported speech para makita nyo talaga yung pagkakaiba. Okay? Pakibasa nga po, what is reported
Mama ko po.
speech?
Ma'am.
Yes,
Mama ko.
Javis?
The reporting of what someone has said, not using the exact word.
Okay. So, reported speech is the reporting of what someone has said and not using the exact word. So, kanina, in direct speech, we are using exact words, di ba? While in reported speech, we are not used the exact words. So, paano kaya ito? No? So, let us have this example. Number 1. Pakibasa nga po. Number 1. Yes, Jira.
Lizelle said that she
Okay,
liked my
Lizelle
storybook.
said that she liked my
Mama ko.
story book. Okay, as you can see, we didn't use the quotation mark. And also, nag-add tayo ng word na that. Let us now have number 2. Pakibasa nga po, number 2.
Hannah said
Pakibasa
that
number
she
2.
had learned Hannah said that she had learned to
Jamaica.
skate last week.
Okay, Hannah said that
Jamaica.
she had learned to skate last week. Okay, sige. So, That is the reported speech. As you can see, we do not use the quotation mark and then meron pa rin tayong
Opo,
word
may
na
dinagdag po.
that. Yes, okay, sige. Let us now have compared. Sige, dito muna tayo sa gitna pala. Dito sa gitna. Yan. Pakibasa nga po itong side na to, itong part na to. Yes, Jira.
Both direct and reported speech
Ma'am,
give
siya po.
information or repeat a statement that another person said. Both also use the reporting verbs such as said, told, asked, etc.
Thank you, anak. So, ang pagkakamukha naman daw ng dalawa ay both direct and reported speech give information or repeat a statement that another person said. So, sabi pala dito, parehas lang naman pala na inuulit ng direct at reported speech yung sinabi ng ibang tao. Parehas lang pala. Both also use a reporting verb such as said, told, asked, etc. So lahat ng mga reporting verb katulad ng said, okay, she said, ganun. She told, she asked, okay. So ginagamit din yun. Pero ang pagkakaiba naman ng dalawa is that direct speech has used the quotation mark. Okay? Nakita nyo dito sa example ng direct speech, Lisel said, I like your story, book. So nakita nyo, inulit lang kung sino mang tao yung nagsasalita na to, yung sinabi ni Lizel. Okay? Dito naman sa reported speech, inulit din naman niya. Kaso, in a way na, ni-report na lang niya yung sinabi. Kaya na kasi sa direct speech, kung ano yung mismong sinabi ni Lizel, yun yung inulit. Dito naman sa reported speech, kumbaga, inulit na lang, pero hindi na yung totally direct. Nagigets niyo ba yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa?
Opo.
Okay, sige. For example, sa direct, for example, I am beautiful. I am beautiful. Di ba? I am beautiful. So sabi ni Javis, Mama, Ma'am Jean said, I am beautiful. So that is direct. I am beautiful. May quotation. Ibig sabihin, inulit lang ni Javis yung pinakasinabi ko. No? Pag reported naman, sasabihin ni Javis, Mama, Ma'am Jean said that she is beautiful. Kumbaga, inulit, although, pero parang inireport na lang niya yung sinabi. Hindi niya na sinabi yung exact words. Nagigets na yung dalawa? Yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa. Okay? Kumbaga, sa direct, kung ano yung tama at correct
Opo.
at exact na sinabi nung nagsabi, yun talaga yung direct speech. Yung reported speech, parang ichinismis na lang. Ichinismis na lang niya yung sinabi nung tao.
Opo.
Nagigets niyo ba? Yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa? Okay, sige. Basta, once na you see the quotation mark, tapos sa tingin nyo naman, inulit lang niya talaga yung sinabi, that is direct. Kumbaga, yung clue na natin dyan, kapag may quotation, mark, that is direct. Now, pag reported speech naman, pag walang quotation mark, at kapag merong word na that, minsan may that, minsan wala, reported na yan. Kasi kumbaga, inulit na lang niya yung sinabi ni tao kasi sino may nagsabi nun. Okay, nagigets na. Ay, opo,
Opo.
ganun lang naman pala pagkakaiba. Ang dami-dami pang sinabi. Okay, sige. Another example here is, Hannah said, I learned to skate last week. Nakita nyo? The speakers used the first person I. Kasi kumbaga, inulit niya lang talaga yung exact word. Pero pag dito naman, sa reported speech, he or she used the pronoun she. Kasi ang tinutukoy niya ay si
Hana.
sino? Si Hannah.
Hannah.
Kasi she ay babae. Diba? Hindi na siya gumamit ng I kasi hindi naman niya sinabi talaga yung pinaka sinabi ni Hannah. Kundi, ni-report na lang niya. Ichinismis na lang niya yung sinabi ni Hannah. Okay? Nagigets na? Nagigets na?
Opo.
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 Okay, sige. Basahin natin itong nandito sa part na to. Okay? Okay, direct speech has quotation marks. Reported speech does not use quotation marks. Okay, that's like what I've said. Quotation mark, yung may dalawang marks. That is what we call
Opo.
quotation mark. Okay? Next, in reported speech, the pronoun often changes. For example, in the above sentence, number 1 with direct speech, the pronoun is I. O, diba? First person yung ginamit kanina, I. And then, sa reported speech naman, ang nagamit niya ay she. Okay.
Opo.
Mali yung dito. He kasi nakalagay dito, he. Pero she siya kasi babae si Lizel. Okay? Na ano lang yan, typo. Okay, next, number 3. In reported speech, the word that is often used after said, but that is optional. So, pagkatapos pala ng word na said, meron tayong that. Siyempre, kasi parang sinabi niya, ang sabi niya ay, di ba? Parang ganun sa Tagalog. Ang sabi niya ay, parang ganun yung that. Okay? Pero optional naman daw. Hindi naman daw obligado. Kumbaga, optional lang. Pwede mo gamitin, pwede mo hindi gamitin. Okay? And last one, the verb in reported speech changes in tenses. Ayan. Yan na yung connection natin last time. So, nakita nyo naman, okay, as you can see, nagbago yung tenses ng verb natin sa direct. Yung direct, dito sa number 1, present tense siya. Like, wala pang D sa dulo. Tama ba? Tama?
Apo.
Okay. So, sa reported naman, naging past tense na siya at nagkaroon na ng D. Liked na. Liked. Okay? So, nababago pala yung tenses ng verb kapag sa direct at reported. Kasi yung direct, kumbaga, kung ano lang talaga yung mismong sinabi niya, yun lang yun. Pero yung reported kasi, since nasabi niya na, ibig sabihin, past tense na. Kumbaga, ni-report mo na lang yung sinabi niya. Kaya magbabago talaga. Okay? So, Hannah said, sa direct naman, Hannah said, I learned to skate last week. Learned, past tense. Simple past tense. Tama ba? Simple past tense lang to.
Ini ba?
Dito sa number 2. Simple past tense lang to, di ba? Learned.
Opo.
Okay, tama. Next, dito naman sa reported speech, had learned. Naging past perfect tense na siya. Tama ba? Past perfect tense ba to?
Opo.
Opo. Kasi nga po, kumbaga, mas inireport na lang din niya. Kaya, mas, kumbaga, mas naging past pa siya. Okay? Nagigets nyo na yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa?
Opo.
May question? May question?
Wala po.
Wala po.
Wala po.
Sige nga, sagutan
Wala
nga natin
po.
to. Sige nga, sagutan natin. Number 1, who wants to answer? Number 1, who wants to answer number 1? Jane said that she had worked late last night. What do you think is the answer? Number 1.
Ma'am.
Yes, sino yan?
Ma'am.
Sino yan? Sino yan? Sino yun? Ano pangalan mo?
Ma'am,
Rihanna. Rihanna. Oh,
Ma'am,
Rihanna.
reported speech.
Reported speech. Bakit nasabi mo reported speech?
Ma'am, kasi may that po siya, tsaka she.
Okay, may that tsaka she. Tsaka walang
Quotation mark po.
correct.
Wala pong quotation mark.
Okay, reported. Tama, anak. Next, number 2. Ma'am ask, are you done with your tasks? Who wants to answer? Jira. Okay, Jira. Who's your answer? Direct. Sige nga, let's check. Bakit direct? Jira. Ay, Marimar. Si Jira nga. Dahil may quotation mark. Sige nga, let's check. Okay, very good. Number 3. Who wants to answer number 3?
The child shouted, I want my some ice cream.
I want some ice cream. Siguro na iba lang din yan. Sige, okay. What's your answer, Marimar?
Direct.
Direct? Sige nga, let's check. Anak, mag-mute ka muna, Marimar, ha? Okay, sige nga, let's check. Okay, very good. Direct. Okay, next number 4. Who wants to answer? Josiah. Sige nga, Josiah. Magsalita ka ang anak Josiah dyan. Basa muna, anak. Basa.
The police told me that they had caught the
Okay. What's your answer?
reported.
Reported. Sige nga, let's check. The answer is reported. Very good.
Wow, this chicken is delicious. Tony exclaimed.
Okay. Exclaimed. Okay. Wow, this chicken is delicious. Tony exclaimed. So, what is the answer?
Indirect.
Direct. Sige nga, let's check. Correct. Next, number 6.
Ma'am, ako po.
Ma'am ako po.
Jabez. Sige, si Jabez
Ma'am.
muna.
People
Jabez.
said that the movie was really good.
Okay. People said that the movie was really good. Okay, so what do you think is the answer, Jabez?
Ang reported speech po.
Reported speech. Check nga natin. Okay, reported speech. Okay, last number 7.
Ma'am.
Si Princess nga, Princess. Princess.
Direct po.
Pakibasa muna, anak. Basa muna tayo.
We won the game. The coach reported.
Okay. So what do you think is the answer?
Direct po.
Direct. Sige, let's check nga. Okay, direct. Gets na ba? Gets na ba tong direct and reported speech?
Yes
Okay
po.
na.
Yes po, ma'am.
May question pa? Gets.
Catch, catch.
Catch. Sige. Now, do you have any question? May question pa ba tayo? O, diba? Tapos na tayo agad. Kabilis na. Okay, nagets nila. Sige. So, thank you so much, anak. Don't forget, always remember that honesty is the best policy. Okay, sige. Mag-picture na tayo. Ready? Camera. 1, 2, 3. Go. Okay na. Bye-bye.
Ito po.
Bye po, ma'am.
Sige. Send mo na lang sa GC Math, ha?
Bye po.
Bye-bye. Thank
Nasuot
you.
na po
Bye po, ma'am.
Thank you po.
Bye po.